Greetings and welcome back to MaDiAA. Oxygen was included. It's been a few days, a few more than I expected there to be between the sessions, but we're back. Had some good time with the family. Had some relaxed reunification day. And here we are again. And I have no idea what we left off with. So, what's this? That's not a spot where I want things to not be okay. That is... Oh, I see. Weird thing here. We don't know what exactly happened here, but we had some pipe melt here, which shouldn't have happened, and we don't know why. And we did repair our power supply, which was in the space, but apparently we did not fix our piping again. You should be fine. Access goes down. And so yes, some of our liquid uranium, which was sitting at close to 3000 degrees Celsius, apparently cooled down to freezing temp at 125 or whatever that is. Good thing we built everything the way we did, because nothing bad happened. There should be still plenty of coolant in here. How much is that? 140. Uranium 800, you're full. You are not really full. Do you have some excess? You have some 280 excess. We might want to add something later on, we'll see. That's not very much important, but this is... Just make this out of steel just in case. It already was. And are you gonna be... Okay, you're not gonna be annoying about being loud and whatnot, so I'm just gonna keep that on a yellow alert for now. I don't know what this is. It's probably sedimentary. Okay, that's fine either way. So I built that. What are the things we are actually up to? Compounding medicine? No, we've been working on this bit. Making nuclear happen. What are the red bolts? There's a thing or two I might want to change and fix here. What is that? I think you've been here for catching the red bolt in our old red bolt storage. So this one's basically no longer needed. I did fix the filter here, yes. I do want to have the option to go between those two. And right now I can't disable the bottom one. So with this in place we should be able to do just that. If we ever want to, have to. You are on a... Yes, you're the enable disable. You're powered, you're running. Why is that actually? You request more. I'm still... Why are you on 0.1? You're on 200, okay. So apparently testing the lifespan of a red bolt doesn't give a conclusive solution. So red bolts live a random time, which shouldn't be the case, but apparently that's the case. Since I did test this like a few times, and when I was watching, 50 red bolts always lived for over 200 seconds, more like 400. But if you're not watching, they just disappear. So there's that. Anyways, this is going to be fixed by the next patch, and we should just make a ton of nuclear waste, because having waste is the way to go, I guess. The easiest, or shinebugs, but they eat the most important resource of the game, which is performance. And so they have that. Anyways, you build that. The rest of the automation should be fine from what I remember. Are you just on from being... You sent a rest signal. Okay, right, good. You're just offline. Okay, great. You guys request more? There's no contents. You can't actually But you can request red bolts, except you're not blocked by anything. We should put a few crown molding things there, so it gets unblocked again. Then again, minor, not rant, but complaint. Not being able to automate uranium in the sense that you can mine it with auto miners. I find that somewhat annoying. I know it's too hard. Like, literally. It's too hard for the miners to mine, but there should be a way around this. Other than duplicates and having fake blueprints in place. What's all this about? Right, you're about these guys. You can't work. Is this a problem? This might actually be an issue. And all this other nonsense. You're still opening? Why are not? Are you wired up? Not entirely. Actually, yes, you are opening slowly but surely. Okay, and you're not of the highest priority at all. Wait, I want these cleared, so this will just be delivered and then whatever. I do want this finished. Not so much the bunker doors. They're just blocking things, but the power and the automation wire. I used here there to just keep things open. Okay, whatever. We have our scanners now. And do we have the proper filter thingies? 1 to 200 seconds before. So when you detect the signal, well, we just gotta open these things up. That's all. Right. As for now, this stuff gotta go. You can go down, you can dig this up. You can dig all this up. Things should be in range. As far as the automation goes. Wait, why am I undoing this? Oh, because of your scanner range. And because I'm assuming that exhaust from rockets will not reach too far here. Right. As for the rest of the automation and whatnot, well, extending this left or right doesn't make much of a difference. Might be good to have you a bit further out, so you're not too close to this, the heat, as well as are more easily serviceable. As for now, just leave it there. You are disabled. I did recheck you last time. A few minor things that I want still to be moved outside. This uranium might just melt or something. We'll see about that. You're just pushing everything out. I remember that much. Things are kind of nice and cool here at 10 degrees. Unless, of course, they're abyssalite. That all looks good. Our power supply seems to be stable as always. These guys we are going to undo, redo, whatever do. So there's that. Are you running still? No. Alright. That's our main planet. We should go back and check the uranium bit. Over here, there's not much, is there? That we want to do, fix, whatever. We did lose our puffs. Whatever, there's more. We just have to tame one for once, and we'll see if we do want to do anything with them or not in this campaign. Probably not, unless we want to make what was it? Surf and turf, rust burgers, so we can get the bleach stone and whatnot. We can do a hopper for that. We can do oxalite. I don't know. They do need some space, I think, so like horizontal, vertical, so they actually feed. It's been a while since I tried anything with puffs. Right. There's a thing about solar panels, and it's a bit stupid. Like, it's a special kind of stupid. Solar panels, they exchange heat with the things that are above them. That's it. Not below, just above. They are a perfect insulator, sort of. So, they will never cool down the environment below. They will never heat up. They'll never melt the solar blocking snow or ice. It's crushing indeed. So just a number of options we have. We could go ahead. Funnily enough, you can put temperature plates behind them, because this is a solid wall, but it's also not a solid wall. Like, we can't do that here, obviously. As in, the tile is going to be deconstructed, right? Am I missing something? Am I being... This tile is going to be deconstructed. You can just build it over that, but solar panels, certainly you can build behind them. So that's one option. I'm not sure about whether or not we have enough cold or heat to actually melt them this way, and if it's cheaper performance-wise. We will want to open this up a bit further, or rather, you need 2 tiles to the left. Do this, open this up. The room size is plenty. We could actually, theoretically, add this room too, but we are at 108, 110, 22. We could get those 2 tiles from somewhere, or just put a door here or whatever. Yes, and so that's one option. The other option would be to just run the hot water through this. It's probably the more long-term stable way of doing things. It's not going to be good enough to cool anything down. It's just to keep the solar panels free. And so I guess this is the way. You can, coming up here, you can go up wherever really. Like really wherever. In that case, I'll just bring this to the right first and go up here. Oh, kind of. This is as far as we can go. Why is the right hand side free still? We do not know. We do not know this. Okay. Anyways, so we're just gonna go ahead and do that. Need some layer nonsense over here. Just crush it. I don't care. As far as the top goes, not entirely sure I want anything else other than normal piping. It might even help with not making the pipe burst, because it's getting too cold too quickly. How much is that? Like it's 7 or so kilos. It's gonna be not enough to... It's not all coming at the same time. And the water is more than 20 kilos, 20 degrees above freezing, so they are more than buffing out thermal mass-wise. Thermal mass? That's not a thing. In terms of heat, totally speaking. Anyway, so I guess we bring you in here. Wait, hold on. You're not exchanging heat towards the bottom, so this can be like super hot. It doesn't matter because the game is weird. You keep the base warm, I guess, or cold. We'll see about that. And I guess we'll just bring this over here and then down there. And that again gives us another bridge and 2 tiles to be removed from the cooling loop. Alright, cool. That's the space. I guess we can start the game again. This one should be perfectly fine and not problematic at all. We have all our metals except for iron. How quickly are you outputting that stuff? At your height, 16 kilos per second. We are not even restricting the conveyor here because it cools down quickly enough. So, you're out of red bolts. Okay, I'll have a look at you real quick. You are not running. Your timing is again weird, buggy and non consistent. Okay, thanks, game. Let's just... you have red bolts? No. Wait, that shouldn't be a thing, right? I did fix that, change that around. You go down first, go over here, and then inside. We did change that to make it more streamlined and more stable. So you should always first fill this up, and you're only here to refill that seed thingy. I guess we can have this red bolt come down right away. Maybe this thing is broken or whatever. We'll see about that. You're coming down. That might be enough. Okay, great. Timing is off. Yeah. Go back to 188, I don't know. It worked 4 times. And you are making more red bolts. So that's not the problem, so I'm confused. You're gonna shoot that one to the top again, aren't you? No? You still have 200? Okay, we did catch it in time. Great. So you're gonna fill up, and then you're gonna shoot stuff over to make more steel. Great. You're working. The red alert is off too. So that would mean you've been... Did I only give red alert to the thing? Yellow. To... the automation, I guess so. You can, again, flow. You're all super cold, so that's all whatever. Yeah, maybe we should get a quick look at our piping here. Because we didn't properly put that stuff in, as in materials-wise. It's not insulation, and it is slowly but surely heating up. Like this bridge pipe is 1300 degrees. If anything ever melts, worst case, oh well, actually, the uranium down here might just go spoosh. There should be a catcher thing here, just in case something melts here. But yeah, we gotta rebuild those from time to time. This piece of pipe should be nice and cold. Insulated liquid pipe 2900. Okay. Don't then. These pieces of pipe. These pieces of pipe, which we can hardly see, and which the game will not tell us how hot they are. I did just check the content, didn't I? Yes, the pipe is 7 degrees. My bad. Okay. Yeah, but these are in vacuum, and most of the time, if not all the time, the naphtha coming in here is instantly teleported to the top, because it's never a full package, and even if it was not a full package, if it was a full package, it would only have 0.1 grams. Yes, 100 milligrams. Go to the next tile. Being instantly teleported from here, which would mean 100 milligrams actually cooling this one down. So this is not really going to cool down, which means we have to, from time to time, rebuild it with some material that is actually going to withstand the temps, or so we'd hope for it to be, but ultimately we just have to redo this from time to time. We'll forget about this, and it will end up catastrophically, but that's a different story. Anyways, we could theoretically make it out of tungsten, assuming we have never ever the problem of naphtha. Even if we do have the tiny amount, it's too little to actually go into steam mode, and it will be cooled down with whatever's at the top. That could work. But no, we are risking the other thing, and we gotta get some better materials instead. You made from rich insulated pipe ceramics, and so are you, I think. Yes. So we're gonna exchange you again for the one other material that's gonna withstand high temps, and we'll just make that happen for now. What are your temps anyways? Maybe ceramics are just able to withstand our current temperature target anyways. No. No, it's not. Obsidian is higher, isn't it? Quite a bit higher. We're just 200 degrees above. It's gonna take a while for it to heat up. We'll be fine. Alright. This is all fine then. You're flowing. Great. Excellent. Right. Then, there's two things I might want to do today. One, it's not mopping up things. Maybe there's maybe it's 4 things. I won't sweep you in here, but it's not important. What's your target? Your target temp is to keep the steam in here and to have it stay steam, right? You're supposed to be our eventual cooling solution. No, our eventual water cleaning solution. For as long as we have. Nay. For as long as we have magma anyways. So that's gonna be on a timer, actually. Assuming we ever burn through all of this. We shouldn't. Besides that, I do want to, instead of using this, because we're also going to need to export water to Jambalilin to get our food, right? So, well, our space food anyways. So, we have on Jambalilin quite a bit of water. You just take care of that. Quite a bit of magma. So we might just want to use that instead to locally clean the water. We can just go ahead and do a full pipe. We don't need a full pipe, do we? So the idea would be to bring the water, the hot water, salt water that is, up here, into the steam chamber, and then back down into our food loop. Fruit loop. Can we go through this part of the base of the magma chamber? Not really. Okay. This is blocked because of the hot materials inside. Okay. There's not many builders here, is there? That would also be nice to use. Well, for now, I'm gonna go ahead and use this stuff. And then I'm gonna figure out where we wanna bring things in. I guess we'll go through this line. Somewhere in here we bring in the... Hello, Tektakulus. How are you doing? Welcome. Tektra. My bad. There was an R. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And we'll bring this just right through here. And then we'll figure the rest out. I do want to build a rocket. I do want to explore space. Gonna make some space here first. Doing well, are you... What are you working on today? I do want to get space exploration going properly. There's still many planetoids we have not discovered, and it's about time we work our way towards insulation and all that good stuff, and super coolant, and there's one more thing. Thermium. Mostly thermium for super hot stuff, actually. Wait, yeah, right, I didn't do a proper title, actually. It's also not number 34, but 36. Yeah, just call it title. Alright. How are things in here? Real quick check. You are not making red bolts, are you? Are you? You are. Okay, you are. Great. You are still powered. Wait, you're not supposed to. So let's turn you up like that. So that's that. Okay. Some cleaning orders for you all. Yes. Please build the top and keep this clean. And I need this to be... That's all reachable from the bunker doors, right? Okay, great. Alright. Anything else we need? Your coverage is sufficient. I'm not certain about these tiles blocking things off. We might just need to extend our bunker doors to the right hand side. These ladder tiles also go away. And I guess we will need this all the way. How are you stopping Redball generators from overheating in space? These ones still need some cooling solution. They have none yet. But I usually still just go with a good old pipe. Like over here. Just a long piping cooling loop. Or, you know, just let them melt and rebuild them. It's not that expensive, but it requires player interaction, so. But yeah, they're only what are they, like ceramics or obsidian? But yeah, these are gonna be somewhat warm by now. 250 degrees. We're going to, well, I have to do this as well, don't I? I haven't done anything like that yet. Good reminder. So, what are all these pipes? I have no idea. Yeah, let's just do that real quick. Since we're here anyways. Some cobalt, sure, because it's nice and blue. There's no pipe whatsoever nearby that's useful, is there? Not really, okay. We're gonna go... Anything else here we need to cool? Not really. I hope these are gonna work, because they do usually work, but I've seen some buggy behavior on a different map, and they would just not work at all, no matter what and where we put them. We're just gonna do a very simple loop, I think. Can we reach all these parts? Not really, so we'll go a bit further to the right hand side. Come down, make this very simple. Go down here, in here, over there. Just make sure we catch all the buildings. Will we add more? I think not. Not for the foreseeable future anyways. The loading stations go down below where it's still... where there's still atmosphere actually. We did build a airlock here, assuming we'd rent the space. Maybe we just won't. There's no reason to not, or to vent this. So let's leave it pressurized. These parts are not all reachable, are they? Like this top row is not reachable. We're gonna go bring this down on the side here so they can reach this from here. These are all just reflectors. You gotta go like this maybe. This. And of course we can't overbuild that, which is kind of... let's just say unfortunate. You're gonna come down like here. I'll just run you through, well, let's see here. That should be... should that be enough cooling? I don't know. We'll see. And then we need something to fill you up. This is still reasonably cool water. We can just use that, I guess. And some supply line, which was petroleum. Yes. So nothing's gonna come down here. We can connect you into this and up there. And just put a bridge in place to fill up the top line. You're gonna go here. Okay, great. Who's overheating? Oh great, the door. Ah, yes, I know. Damn it. Why can't I click you? There. Don't repair that. It's a waste of whatever. We did replace a few of these tiles in fear of our Draco farm getting too cold. In fear of. It's not getting too cold, I don't think. What's the range for the bomb delete? Isn't it like some 70, 80, whatever degrees? 85. Same as pinchas. Okay. Good job, buddy. Good job. Do we have any space where we do bring the ice? I don't think so. Because you do radiation vomiting now. There might be a thing. There's not a thing. If I put it here, there's no room here for this. Well, there's also power wire. I could put you just here, sure. As far as over here goes, by the way, we kinda gotta open this up if we want this CO2 we're gonna accumulate to actually vent to space. Or we just have a big ass high pressure CO2 room here. It's not too important. More importantly, let's get our rocket going. No, that's nonsense. Our rocket going. So this is the width, material wise. I kind of forgot. Is the rocket platform going to be immune to heat? Rockets are. All modules are. You're just vomiting? Okay. What the heck? Okay, no, I was just wondering why we have so little food, but that's actually plenty. You were supposed to like have like 400 or so. Well, actually, you've been sitting at 80k at some point, and you're not supposed to have more. Rather, not in need to having more, but whatever, it's fine. Alright, so you cleaned it up. You had some vomiting because of this. There will be more. Are you eating your pills? Probably not. Because that's still poorly managed by the game. And should be addressed by Clay. Or maybe they just like us to suffer like we like. Like we like what? Like we like to make the duplicate suffer. There. A full sentence. I can do that. Did I want to do anything here? What are you doing? Are you telling me... There's no duplicant here. There shouldn't be any need for the electrolyzer to run. You're just gonna slowly increase the pressure in here until forever. Or at least until there's everywhere so much pressure that even this pump is... Oh my god, it's been a long day. Actually, no, it's not. So even if this pump is running, this is always gonna reduce the overall pressure. Which will have some of the vents we have somewhere. This like this one. You pump, this vent will be able to exhaust some steam, some oxygen, and will have this guy run again. I don't want that. Why is this so stupid? Is this like one package of poopy stuff? I think I should just turn you off for now. The worst thing that could happen is a lot of poopy air. Okay, that was weird. Is there anything else that's weird here? You should have shot your iron away. Okay, great. The other metals too. We kind of don't need them here. Like gold. Any of those really. Like seriously, we have like... yes, I know what. I know what I want to do here. Like, look, you do 20 tons of every metal. 20 tons of cobalt, 20 tons of gold, 20 tons of... Wait, that's the low priority one. You do 20 tons of... You know, cobalt and gold is enough. We don't need aluminium. Yeah. So, that's all the nonsense stuff. Plus the metals we want to export, which is iron, right? Yes. Also export gold for now. And cobalt and aluminium. Just bring it out. And we'll distribute it from Swakeri. Keriel. We can put it into rockets, we can put it into launchers. We can also just launch it from here. Just don't like that. I will just launch it from here, it's fine. And use send this up. Oh, do we need more in here? We don't really need... Nah, it's fine. We have 30 tons of aluminium. That's great. Right. So, did you build the rocket platform? Yes, you did. So, one more. It's gonna go here. Why do we not... Why can't we do that? There's a plant here. Okay, great. Well, no, not great. Annoying, but you get my drift. This can all be opened up from the top of the platform, yes. You and this, welp. Right, so the idea was to have small rockets down here, was it? Which would allow the larger rocket somewhat close and using this door right above. Yeah, sure. What is the interior of your module? Or what's your name, first off? Novo. So that's our colonization rocket, at least it was. Can I put a thing on top here? I can. So if you're shorter, that's a-okay with you. You are science 1. We should remake you then into something spacey. Not the actor. Right, and I put you below. Ooh, do I? How much do I need in terms of modules? That's the question. How much do I want? Wait, is there another plant here? No. Okay, great. So let's open that up. Bring you. What's this, by the way? You're just going up. Okay. Why is... He's not in line with anything, you're just shooting the axis. Oh yes, I guess you've been shooting away axis at some point. I guess. But the actual goal is gonna be you go down, you go left. Actually you can go away, but for now you go left. There's no one bringing the red bolts over here for the time being. So we gotta do the automation for the rockets as well. At least eventually. For now, go left to right and do all this. Right inside, a ladder's gonna stay, I guess. And then we have the question to answer. Answer. What blueprints did we get today? Oh, I guess it's been that long. So, dearest game, basic orange short, a nice orange shirt that goes with everything. Everything? Okay. Okay, so next off, solar panels. We will need those for the telescope thingy. A number of them. That's how much again? I can't copy paste that. No, I can't. Great. Let's slow you down. Are you telling me here? Are you telling me here? 60 watts. Okay, in space they give me 60 watts. No matter what. The engine, the Red Bull engine. doesn't give power at all, and all engines only give power in transit, right? So we do want to use solar no matter what. And then the question is just about food. We have berry sludge, 5 million kilocalories. We have Brainless, who's going to be in there doing stuff. The range of the rocket is 20 tiles. Not really telling me, do you? Height should be like 20, I think. So it would be enough to... You have a range of 4 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4th. So 1, 2, 3. From here on, we could do the thing. We could go all the way to the side here. Let's say from here, starting from here. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's quite a few trips back and forth. Well, we're gonna start somewhere. And then the question is, how do we do oxygen? We didn't do oxalate stuff yet. I'm somewhat happy with... No, not that one. I'm somewhat happy with what we did so far. With the... For now, make a room. With the canister empty now. And also the nature, the park thingy. That's not a lot of oxygen. Well, actually 60 kilos a day, so that's 50 days. It's not that little oxygen. I would like to have a backup of sorts. Do we actually need much in here? Do we need to change much? We don't need storage wind, do we? What we do need is... Is it automated? No, it's... Our spaghetti, it's a station. It should be a station. The space scanner. Scammer, yes. That's not the one, that's the automation bit for doors. Where is it? Nope. Want the tabs? Here, telescope. There we go. Not that one. It's 3 by... Is it 3 by 3? Actually, yes. Okay. So we probably want to put it at the top somewhere. We can get rid of things down here for the most part, at least this and that. Make some room. We don't need the crown molding necessarily. We have plenty of water to flush. Are you full of oxygen? Well, it's plenty. It's just here to destroy the CO2, so that's that. The power inlet, yes, we need that. Do I have to put the scanner to the side? Because I don't remember. Well, it might have been changed. For one. It's again in here, right? So we could just set you up here. Undo the crown molding. We'll find a space for the beds. Question is going to be... Do you tell me, you're not heavy machinery, industrial machinery? Are you? Not really. It would be also nicer to just have it next to space, right? Just because, what's Brainless? This is 15. With that it's gonna be 17. You have food. Wait, isn't he like our gourmet? I think he is. Which is somewhat annoying. Can I please have you selected? No. Okay. Bio, balloon, binge eater, gourmet. Oh yes, great. So that is for the berry sludge. Is it still on here? What? Where's their stage hatching egg here? What? Why? No, why? Okay, well, you're just gonna go 7, you're gonna be 8, and you're gonna move the sage egg. No idea why that is here. But okay. 3 copper, sure. Can I quickly have a look at you guys? Okay, that's sage hatches, and you're just gonna eat. We can change that. Do we have polluted dirt? 24 tons, that's excellent. Right, so we can get rid of that nonsense. Not hatches, well, sort of hatches. Did I not just uncheck that? Okay. Sache hatche. Why is it like weird? Why doesn't it uncheck all the boxes? It does internally, it just doesn't quite apply to the overlay. Anyway, sage hatches. And we can do polluted dirt. I'm not gonna do slime, I don't think. There should be rot piles here, no? Don't you eat rot piles? No? I thought you did. Gonna be off by that. Apparently not. Okay, well, we do still have tons of polluted dirt from... Why is there still igneous here? From the ethanol nonsense, which is way off world, but whatever. So that's organic something. Something. Nope, not all of that. Just the poopy dirt. Okay, great. Clean this. KK. And by that I mean the button. And not the club. Okay, great. Now, back to the rocket. Do we want to use Explorer 1? No. You are the very old one. You have been reused and remade into a quick jumper rocket. Have you not? We should rename you then. I'll just call you Jumper. And you're gonna be there to move duplicates quickly between planetoids. Like if we need to do a repair job or any services on, say, MaDiAA or something. Or if we need reinforcements when colonizing or anything like that. That's gonna be your job. And interior again, we made some space here. Did I just release hydrogen into... no? Wait, chlorine, I did. Good job, it's only... no, that's ethanol. Okay. Fine. I made some space. I don't know exactly what I want to do with that space yet. But I do know I want to use it eventually somehow to get the telescope going. And I guess the telescope, excuse me, my throat, goes up here. I guess we can do the food stuff in here too. Put the toilets to the to the bottom right. And you, well, we'll see about that, won't we? So, so is that. Only I'm doing buildings, good. As far as the room sizes go, we'll see about that too. And actually, this is a good size already. There's a room for one. The station thingy. Scanner. And there's two space here for some food nonsense. The only issue is going to be there's room for automation decor, and yes, automation too. And the what's your problem, mate? Leo, you're just being a bit antsy, a bit annoying. Are you trapped? You're not trapped in here. You know being trapped inside. You also know me telling one. Oh yes, you are. Good. As in, not good. There's some building material nearby. Data bugs. Can we melt those? They're plastic. Yeah, we can. These we can. There is some building material. There's plastic here. Build a plastic ladder. Get yourself out of here. And, well, can I have another quick look at you? Because you're still quite fast, despite being at 40% health. So you're just gonna stay and keep doing work. It's gonna be perfect for you. Yes, and then... this is 3 high. Radiation. Right. So there's this thing called radiation. We can have the bed here, I guess. Not here. Bed is only too high, that's good. Put the station thingy here instead then. Left hand side, you can go left by 1. Not entirely sure which tile. This is the tile he's gonna sleep on, right? So we could theoretically open this up. All of this. This certainly is going to be a floor. And welp, putting all the spaces in places. Whilst not removing everything, like not planning it from the ground up is going to be a bit annoying, isn't it? Oh well. That leaves us with some room here for our automation. Toilets still have their place down here. That's a lot of space. And let's see. So that would be a telescope. It would be nice if you could turn it around just for our visual properties. So it would face towards the window. Oh well. Guess that's a bit wasteful in terms of resources for making the game. I mean, not for the player or anything. Do I need this light for anything other than light? For no purpose? I don't think so. We can put a light here. We don't need all of these to be SIS. All of these to be radiation shielding. Can you please undo the top? Thanks, mate. Ah, yes. At last. Okay, great. Here. How much power do you require? 120? 120. We do have 2 solar modules. We shouldn't need a battery. Space is always sunny. It's always sunny in space. Really? Okay. Interesting. Well, it doesn't matter. We're gonna make different food here eventually anyways. Or rather soon. What's up with you guys? You're bored. Okay. That's not cool. Here, have something to do. Shine bug? Didn't you die out in here? Guess not. Right, how's the whole water thing going along? Coming along. Right, you're being weird, obviously. There's too much stuff here, obviously. You are supposed to be... How are you oh, I see. You can't quite get there. That's plenty for you to do. And you guys, of course. Isn't there anything you might still need to like clean something up or whatever? This and that. Sure, I'll do this. Just some random nonsense. This one. This and oh well. Anything else to clean? Move that over here. Damn it. There should be an easier way to move things around. Like, there should be a hotkey for this. There's not. It would be great if we had that. But yes, well, that might just be me. Clean this. What about this water? For now, leave it be. Right, how's my cooling loop up here coming along? Real quick, you connect. You have nowhere else to go other than to the top, right? No, right now you don't. Now you do. Okay, so we're gonna almost build a loop. Except we couldn't build this yet. There. Right, and maybe, just maybe, have this be somewhat radiant. And sure, take aluminium because it's worthless by being plentiful. Oh, that's the worst. Wait, isn't that even worse than the worst? Like I can't even access. I can. Isn't that like broken? Like, isn't that some sort of broken? You can't usually pipe behind this, right? Like you can't do that. Or can you? What are you doing, game? Are you trolling me? Yeah, just put this to the side like so then. These two should actually just alternate, so it's gonna be totally fine. And then we just undo that, replace that, remove the rest. It's gonna be perfectly fine. We need more water anyways. But that's not the point. The point is we still have to build our rocket interior. Here. Okay, so are you telling me anything important here? Not really, right? All you're gonna tell me is we need the core, we need a mess table. That's gonna be just perfect. Food can be on the floor. Nobody ever was opposed to that. It's gonna be 4 high. Where's your sitting spot? It should be the center tile, right? Like this one. With the power inlet. That's where you're gonna sit on. So if we put our lamp here, that should be just fine. You're gonna be higher because of the plants. And then here goes, we can open this up. Here goes another door for the pressure thing. So we're gonna keep the oxygen stuff going. We could we could bring more oxygen over. That's 16 tons. How much do we have in jumper? 7 tons. This was like 5 or 6. 3. Certainly want more than the 3. We also have some excess from our... Guess we won't ever have to make oxygen bottles anymore. Since the atmosphere just provide plentiful bounties in that regard. So yeah, take these bottles and move them to the science one. Just bring them over here. I keep those split up for now. As far as food goes, we're just gonna bring all the space food. I'm not sure. Are we making? How's the? I feel like we didn't make much in terms of berry sludge. Like, we've been sitting at 5 million or so for a while. You have no bristleberries. That shouldn't be a big issue. How many sweetwood grains do we have? Oh my god. Many. I'd like to balance that out somewhat. You have 5 to 6 crystals, right? Bristol? 5 to 6. You need 6 days. And you're 1 to 1, and these need 5. 5 units, and you're 1 per day, so that's 5 days. Or, yeah. You take 5 days to make 1 sludge. And you need 1 fruit, and 1 fruit is 6 days. So, for now, just hook you up with water again. And by the way, how are the temps in here? Because they might get up to 30. Then we need to cool you. Yeah, we gotta fix the... or make the temps more... well, we gotta regulate those. Right now they're just buffing out. That's not gonna last forever. Of course, hand sanitizer, it's medicine. What else would it be? And then the plumbing, toilets. Yes, there's more piping to do then. What's this? Random bridge. Where's the input? Up here. That's the output. You go all the way like this. We opened more space here as well, which we can use. Well, I guess we're gonna redo this whole thing. This one's gonna stay. What about this? We can do redo that too, because formerly we had to address the empty space that we needed for our fridge, but now there's no such thing. Thanks to the bristleberries. Bristol, whatever they may be. You take a door. I just hope this is not gonna bug out again. How much oxygen is in here? Wait, what? Yes, you're gonna stay open above 2 kilograms. That's great. Is there any other way? There's not. To disable a canister emptier, there's not. God, I wish there was just some automation like this. Right, I'm gonna take pressures from somewhere else, somewhere further away. Either here maybe, up here we could open that up. That's furthest away, isn't it? So let's do that. I'm sure we still get all the radiation shielding. Most of it. We're gonna sit on here anyways. Oh yeah, and in the toilet we can have our space ferro station thingy. Cockpit. Control station. No, that's the one at the bottom of the floor. Ground control. Right? We don't have one in here, so well. One per planetoid. Yes. It's rocket stuff. This is rocket stuff, no? It's stations then. Pilot. That's not how you write pilot, right? I can't write, obviously. Rocket control, no. Can I just check this one? Rocket control station. Do I have one? Do I? Oh, there's this. My bad. Okay. I said nothing. Temps in here are some 40 degrees. You are some 30, you're some 30. So are you. 50. We have your Jojo. We have Jojo seats. Let's do that. You stay open if above 2 for now. And there you go away. Alright, room size wise. The rooms are all in place. Duplicates don't need water. They should be running. There you have enough to flush for a long time. You have plenty of oxygen. There's some random ass nonsense in here. Undo that. Not the canisters. We bring the food. That was simple. That was real simple. What's with the water? Just move it away. Just move it to some other water bottle like this. I don't care. Do you understand science 1? Yeah, sure. Discovery is also science. We could do a thing here. Can we do a telephone thingy inside the toilet? We can do our vent here. Can we do a telephone thing in here? And how much power does it need? 120? That's perfect. Put that here. Go down and do that. Let's see if this is gonna interfere with things. Do we not need anything else? I feel like we are missing something. A second duplicate? No. No, not that. What else? What else might we be missing? Except for the wiring and piping or whatnot. That one I'm aware of. Can you do this? No. I'll have you go on a straight line. And then we just make the circle. Not sure that's gonna be a good idea, but sure, why not? Why not? Because it might not be a good idea. Here we are again, doing this whole thing. And then I want to close this off, so to speak. Let's see if we can do that nicely. Like to have this all be one straight line for each and everything. So it go like this. And come out then. This one. You go in here and we come out here, and this is gonna be a straight line or whatever. Okay, we can do like so. Just turn everything around today. I should start from the other side. Nope, it's perfect. It's perfect. Except, of course, you're not done yet, but yes. This one every second. It's giving me eye cancer right now. This one. Okay, no, that's perfect. That's great. It's nice and tidy, and it's great. We even had some extra water come in. We don't need water for anything else, which is also awesome. As far as this piping goes, well, you're almost done as well, except things are not in the places we want them to be. What is this? I have no idea. Real quick on the blueprint. New blueprints unlocked. Basic red gloves. So a good solid pair of red gloves that go with everything. Don't I have those already? I'm really looking forward to the next patch when we can just... Nope, I didn't have those. I have some stuff double. The orange ones. Satsuma glovelets. Okay. Sure, I don't have too many things anyways. Do I? No, I'm pretty good with that. The bubblegum shoes, they are adorable too. Anyways, that's the output, that's the input, that's the snake. I feel like we have too much space here that we're not using. And it's no longer a toilet. Great. That's 12 tiles. That is 14 tiles. That is 16 tiles. And that's 14 tiles. If I can remove 2000 here. And I can remove these tiles. So if I put this thing in here, flip you around. This could just be a door like so. You could be a door like this. You turn switcheroo around here. This could be solid or whatever. You still have to go in here ever so often for the rapid control station. This could be airflow, so we don't have a CO2 bottle up in here. We can then put the booth on top of this. Your automation is gonna be, this is gonna be the bottle thingy, so just go that way and that way. I want it that way, yes. Okay, great. You can hop on top of things, no problem. Here you have some mesh. This goes here. Goes through the wall. And, well, this door is kind of, well, potentially problematic, isn't it? We kind of have to be able to get through here, and if this door is going to be closed or open, it should be open for the most time. We could also put the door on the bottom here. That would make the room size a problem. 12. Put it here. The emptier here. This is still 12, and we also have this bit as part of the room. We could up U by 1 if we really need the 1 extra tile. I don't mind you in the space here right now. If we can get our... Do we ever need that? The rooms are like... We might actually need that, want that. We have a latrine, this one. Is this a washroom? It might be a washroom, right? We don't have... Requires a flush toilet. No, we don't have that. Or is this considered... It's a wall toilet, so no. Really? Really though? We can check in here. Washroom. That is +2. I misread again. Oh, is this considered a flush toilet? Is that a type of toilet, not a specific building? Because that's a wall toilet. Is this... If this is in here... In the plumbing... yeah, no, it's a lavatory. So that's a different kind of building, but the same sort of category. So we have +2, +5, +8. That's kind of useless. +9. We can't make this a great hall, can we? Just have him sleep on the floor. Wouldn't that be? That's +6 with +1. Except if we build a private bedroom, that needs a lot of nonsense. Or does it? It does need back tiles. I hate back tiles. Well, I don't hate them. I don't like their potential performance impact. So if we just open this up at the top, and give you a water thingy. The bed doesn't do anything for you other than increase your sleep time. And doesn't give you a sore back from sleeping on the floor, does it? And gives you a spot where you sleep in, so... can I get the count again? 2, 5, 8, 9. And the food is +8, which is only +4 for our dude. That's 13 then. Yes, 13. And he's already sitting at a 9. 15. 16. Wait, how did that go up? We can remove 1, 2. And 3, 4. So it's gonna sit at 12. We need still more. It's gonna be so upset if we don't. We should just get a different duplicate to do science. Do we have somebody with the skill? Because he's pretty much our only proper researcher, Turner. But we don't want more researchers, really. We've gone too far with not having more researchers. There's no point there, really. Ah, God. Gourmet is just not a great trade. Just not at all. Alright, so we should just go with the +6. Which gives us 2 more than the bedroom. Yeah. What about all this? We'll double check with that in a sec. Just open things up a bit. Can we get there? We cannot, can we? 32. That's some 40. That's some 30. And then some. So for now, just open this up. Remove the bed. Maybe put a tile here or here. Not entirely sure about you yet. The park does require... Not the greenhouse, the park down here. That's always 12, isn't it? So it's 12 minus 2. This is pretty much how big it needs to be. Do we want the extra tile on the top or at the bottom? Probably at the top. There can be a door here, I guess. For the automation thingy. This gives you some extra space at the bottom here. We can also open this up potentially. We'll see about that. This is going to be 12. Or so is this 9, 10, 11. Can make more room if we need to. Wait, can we... 12. So this is 12. Okay. Just as a marker. If we have you like this, we can put you in this spot. No, well we can, but we want the plastic tile above, so we don't get the full radiation hit. We can move this about for a little bit. It's 9, 10, we could make this 11, 10, 11. We can't make this 12 properly. Kinda need that much. So we kinda need those 2 doors, well we need 1 door. Maybe something on top of here, or the other way around rather. If anything. That would allow us to put the door sideways. That makes you bigger. Can you just open this up again? It's kind of... It's gonna be certainly easier if we have more room to work with. The joy of making rockets. Did you move all the ice? Has the ice just removed itself? No, it hasn't. Well, it has partially, because some of these have been heated up, some didn't. Okay, so just drop it. Drop it like it's cold. Dum-ba-dum-dum. Refine, no. Meltable, liquefiable. There you go. I'll give you the proper command. Here, have fun. And do we just want to harvest some extra water here? We could. We certainly could. You guys are gonna be bored anyways. We cannot reach that. We can reach that. Yes. We cannot reach. We can reach that. Here, have some fun, guys. Yeah, you're all bored now because I've given you something to do. I've given you something to do. Science 1. Now, why is there a storage bin here still? Get rid of that too. Here, all of that. I know the top you can't reach. The park sign, all this other stuff. We can face. We can move that around too. We can also have the toilet here again if we need to. If we want some more flexibility. And so, you could be here after all. This is fine though, I think. It's only gonna be a quick visit every day. Again, still, this is 12. So if we do something like so... Alright. That's already 16, it's way too big. You're 3 high, you're 3 high. Damn. I'm just gonna eyeball this for now. How big is this gonna be? 12? 24? You're definitely in the wrong room, like this. What about that? I'm missing 1 tile now. That's 12 minus 2 plus 1. We could up one of these. It even allows us to put the phone booth up here. Or could we... You're 12, you're fixed like that. We can do our oxygen stuff over here, deleting the CO2. Oh, we can do the core for morale as well. I completely overlooked that. Completely ignored that one. It's probably ugly right now. $104. No, what? 120. No, that's maximum. What? I can't count. What's the actual decor? Are you giving me a proper number? Total decor 120 plus max decor. Yeah, I know that, and I know that it is more. So, won't you give me the proper number? Like if it's like 5,000, you give me 5,000. No, I have to actually add these up myself, like the 460 plus the 55 plus the 50. But yes, so plenty of decor. I'm way overthinking that. And should give you a bed after all. Yeah, I should give you a better, but I like this so far, except for we need 1 more tile. And I don't know where to take the tile from. No, I don't know. But we can do this still. But, ugly. Bed? Does have... No, it doesn't. to the drawing board. 12 and 2. Something like this. What's the positive impact of that? Nothing. Well, we can't use the space. This space. Can't we? If this is 12, we put you here. That doesn't make sense. 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, that's the weirdest way. We can just put you here instead. What am I doing? We can just go back to what we had, basically. Just go with decor, and that's that. How did I forget about decor? Was this how we did this before? Something like that. It's roughly correct now. Roughly like this. And then there was a piece of leather here. There was 2 pieces of leather. No, 1, 2, you can go up, okay. Bed is only too high, yes, that's correct. You don't need fun in space. You can work in space. Who needs fun when you can work? If you're a duplicate, that is. What's this power wire for? I have no idea. Oh right, yeah, right. Things you don't need. That's what this was for. This plastic? Yeah, this is plastic, sure. You're gonna still be fine in terms of decor here. Yeah, it's all good. Talk about plastic. Talk about oxygen. Ventilation. There. Yes, and we kind of wanted to redo that, and then we decided against it. This is all fine. This is all good. This is just perfectly fine. Printing pot. Things we can't take. The voles, because we haven't found any yet. You're all not so great, and so you go away. Okay, we have the food over here. Are you eating any berry sludge? It was 4 point something, now it's 5. So, I guess not. It's 800,000, there's more somewhere else. We have 800,000. Wait, where's the rest then? Why did you move it? Where did you move it? Why did you move it? It doesn't need to be cooled. Oh well. This doesn't do very much. Maybe it was set up to do so before. Oh well. 800,000, that's 2 divided by 2,000. 800 divided by 2 is 400 cycles, is that correct? 400 cycles of space-time. That should be sufficient for a bit. Is that really all we need? I can do some more chrome, or if you want light. Which also means we gotta do that. So the light actually shines. And we need also more power than... You do you're faster because of light, right? Oh wait, oh yeah. I think it's faster. At some point in the past I knew. No longer do I. Full pipe sealing, mining. Nah, that's a bit too... This is nice. How much is that? It's kind of hot now. What's your power draw? 10 watts. Oh well. Whatsoever. Here, I have another solar module. Oh, that's so nonsensical. Okay, I gotta first fix you up with a different module. With the proper power engine, whatever. Is the rest still reachable? Probably not. Actually, this should be. Anything else we want here? No, not really. Okay, great. That's in range. That's certainly in range. Are you all full? You're disabled. You're not disabled. You're shooting stuff, and you are... Well, okay, we're making diamonds. Sure. And who's winning? How quickly is this going to go down? Oh boy, quickly. You're telling me I need a second thingy here. Are you still... Why are you empty? What? Okay, you're not empty anymore. What's your timing? Okay. Right. And then I need you to be hooked up to accept red bolt, and I need red bolts to be requested. It's both gonna come in from here. This was formerly the... was it? The same automation, sort of. Was it? This path is not traversable, is it? So remove this and that. I could have the red bolts go up. I would have to catch them over here, it's nonsense. Just gonna go through, then you go up above head level. You're gonna be caught in here. When we remove all of this and all of that, is this 4 high? Pretty much. Okay, this is all gonna go away. So we don't have to actually change their height here. What we do want to change is instead this door and the red bolt plate, which is probably gonna melt at some point. How hot is that over here? 50? Well, we can do that diagonal nonsense, I guess. Okay, how much time is left? Oh god, I wish they would tell you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just say 177. I can't hit the 7. There you go. From now on. Maybe that works a bit better for you. To keep the red bolts in here. On that note, are you actually... You're offline, okay. Because nobody's requesting anything. Right, so, you guys. Send a red signal if... Green if full. Need the not gate again. You are on a good level, are you not? You are not. Let's just go with this. Keep it nice and streamlined. We should use steel coming from the left hand side. And then if there's any rocket that is still... If there's any rocket that is still red, we need to send a green signal. And we need to have a NOT gate so we can put them all on the same wire. So there's that. This will also give us a NOT, a green signal, if there's no rocket at all. And so we gotta get the rocket port. Sends a green signal when its rocket is on the rocket platform. Otherwise it's red. Okay, so this needs to be like so, and we need an AND gate. So only if there's a rocket here, you are actually bringing your signal out. Just set it up like so. Please keep it this all steel. Or tungsten if we had, but we don't. Could melt some abyssalite, I guess. But it's not refreshable, renewable, so let's not. This is steel too, yes. Okay, that's a steel. Great, and that's our line bringing stuff to the side. You all go Y. Oh, right. And then we kind of want the red bolts to come in from the top. So that's our current level we are using. I guess we can just go ahead and shoot this to the top, close the rest off, and you go around and around, and that's that. Okay, oh by the way, we haven't set the timer for you guys. 30, really? What if we open that up? And I think as far as this goes, we just have to go from right to left. You serious? Yes, what? Okay, he just took the first order and then... yeah, okay. Okay, okay, it's fine. Anyways, yes, so did this fix anything? That's basically this center tile, they're just blocking the entire side. Yeah, that's not gonna fix anything. This one is. Yeah. We should have checked for any potential meteor showers. No, it's fine. Did you land on something potentially dangerous? You didn't. Okay, that's great. You don't have any reason to go further than this. So you have no reason to be hit by a red bolt. Unless it's coming through the bottom and you just walked this path. Which you shouldn't, because there's no reason for you to be here. Should there ever be a reason for the duplicants to be... for us, rather, to get this second signal, because I don't think we need that one. Oh, there should be a thing here. Ah, this was only for initial red bot generation, okay. Is this in range of wire and whatnot? No, it's not. Power wire, conductive, okay. Right, so is this... do we need to ever check for the payloads? Not really. If there are meteors, we just want things closed. And if there's somebody coming in... maybe over here, something. What's your current network strength thingy? If there's rockets coming in that want to open the doors, we cannot have multiple selected, can we? So it's a bit annoying. Like a range of rockets or a list. That would be great. But we can't. We have to accept that. Okay, since that's the case... well, in theory, we can just keep this open. And say, screw the damage, it's only gonna hit some wall, which is easily repaired. Anyways, you request anything yet? No, because you can't reach these tiles. Did we not? No, we did not deconstruct that yet. Okay. The rest is in place though. You're gonna go here, here, and down. And further down, and further down, and I would then like for you to maybe hit the wall to the left, aka the obsidian neutronium. Can we get in here? We can. We can then go over here and then do all this. Okay, great. Can you leave this in place and deconstruct and destroy the stuff on top? You can. That's not reachable from... you can do this, we're just gonna stay here, I guess. Since we are here. That. Can hop in from the bottom down. This is gonna go all the way down. And further. Also, you just blocked out. Do we care about anything else in here, like the plants to the side? We do not. Okay. This is igneous rock. Fine. Not that it matters. You being extremely weird. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 should be able to reach all this nonsense. I guess. Okay. Now, back to you. You are requesting your red bolts. Ah, look, diamond. 2 tons. Not too bad. I like it. It has a lower melting point than refined carbon. I like it very much. Right. You're filling up. Are you telling me your range then? Not really. Speed is good though. Half a cycle to get a tile done. More importantly, the interior. You can't build that because things are closed, open. That is a bit annoying, but fine. Can we check the rooms again? The rooms are fine. The rooms are great. We have water. We have water. We have water. We have food. We have oxygen. Power is insufficient for now. Yes, makes sense. We have to yet put this in place. So there's gonna be a vent here. We should maybe pressure should be high. Too high, to be honest. That's a bit high indeed. You can be closed, no problem. There's not going to be any oxygen released. Anything for you to do? Yeah, you could open all this nonsense up. You mob all that? No, you didn't. There's still things you can't reach. Fine. Open that. Mob these. Mob that. Mob this. That's that. You can up here, go up here, go up here, go over there. Fine. Okay, cool. So then. Science 1. You build that, you get rid of the plastic. We need red pills, real quick. Let's get that in place. Over here, our extra box, only 66 cycles worth of red pills. Hey, don't you move that away. You leave that be. That's science stuff. You put that in the nature's thingy. You can leave that be. 66 on the floor. Okay. And you are low because you have been refilled by the main stack. Okay, great. Science 1. You are being built, yes. Okay, Leo is on his way. Soon, Tim. And then there's the vent. Just put you in like so. We don't need the space, do we? Okay. Gonna go down here eventually. As far as this all goes. This is great. That's your input, right? This is your input. You go up, go down. Do like a very nice snake. And then things get weird. Or rather, they don't quite buff out. These bottom tiles we do not care too much about. Just keep them disconnected. And we can just do this. Snake around here. Maybe go down here, go up. Seems good, man. You can snake like so. Snake like so. Wait, no. Not quite. Doesn't work. Can you do a snake somewhere else? You could go up, down, up, down, up. Nope, not at all. We could go over here. Doesn't really make a difference. That's fine. Just keep it the way it is. I'll leave the one empty spec be, and that's that. There's plenty of stuff here. Do we just leave it in place? We can reconnect it whenever. And our final blueprint for the day. For the week. What would that be? Green glitter Atmo gloves. Sparkly green gloves for hostile environments. Alright. Alright. Everything is reachable. Do you have anything you need? Why are you not coming in and build that? Break time, break time. Okay, sure. Whatever you say, my friends. Whatever you say. That just looked like steam. I know it wasn't, but it weird. Okay. There's no way you've been... Okay, we still get more sleep with Gwen, not less. It's gonna take a while for our second farm to actually produce some proper food. And to actually be able to... What is happening here? Okay, I can't see how many hatches there are. Or can I? If this was a... Well, if it was a room, it would tell me it's not a room. But yes, well, I guess there's been some eggs moved into here. You're just perfectly fine, right? 3... Well, yes, you're gonna stay alive, so that's that. Why is there a column of poop water here? Poop oxygen. That's weird. It's actually weird. Like, it's such a nice compact cloud of poopy stuff. Yeah. Unpoop the thing. Look at them, how bored they are. Do we want the suit delivered or do we leave it empty? Just deliver the suit. Did we actually fix that? Did we finish that? I don't know. We did do things around here. Oh boy, did we do that? You request 160 10 kilos. That's not finished, is it? Oh no, it's not finished. Oh. That's not finished at all. Right, so the idea is the reed fiber comes from here. No, the eggs come from here. The Dracos are in here, they make reed fiber. The reed fiber is being loaded in here as well. Well, no, nothing as well. The reed fiber goes in here, everything else goes in here. You're already in place. Anything really. Well, maybe not the meat. Welp. Can we reach... There's no good spot for dealing with the meat. Is there? We can just leave it in here, have some duplicate pick it up. At least for sanity reasons. We can just have another loader as well. Or maybe someone can reach... Nay. There's no way. They have to be here. Oh. That would actually work. You'd be able to set the meat one. That's the manual use one. It's not sweep only. And does it allow meat? Because meat is not reachable by duplicates inside the freezer. I see. There's also going to be shellfish over here, so we might want to not do that and actually have a second thingy that just brings meat and shellfish down to the bottom. This is so overloaded here with stuff. For now, let's get the automation. So if you are green, that's an end gate, right? Input, automation, gate, end gate, yes. So if this is below threshold, below. Say 166. 1 second. Okay, so it's let's say 166 below that, just so we have a green signal. And you're supposed to be connected, and we get a read fiber up here. The shutoff is activated and it goes down. If not, anything else goes through here. This is all disconnected and just on to the line which brings stuff to our Swagiriel planetoid. And once that's done, why is this egg so weird? Why is this egg so... Why is this in the conveyor overlay? Okay. Anyways, yeah, so that goes to the outside. To a Swagiriel. And that's that. What is this? What is what? Hello there, Lemitar. That is our food. Logistics. You want me to go over this? That's our kitchen. And it supplies this planet and that planet. And also brings out eggshells and sorts out the reed fiber now. Wait, is this a different material? Okay, don't redo that. It's lead and cobalt, that's all fine. So basically what it does is we have an evolution chamber over here. All the evolved critters are being brought down into the... from here into the freezer, which is not reachable by the duplicants. We have like 1.7 tons of food here right now, which is all sorts of food, except for barbecue. So the food is... the ingredients are being brought in here. Everything is in range of these sweepers for the cooking stations. And things are getting cooked up into seafood and... well, everything really. All the stuff we have. The wild stuff mostly, and barbecue. And the barbecue especially is gonna come down into the kitchen freezer, where the duplicates then can just grab a bite. And once this weight plate detects more than 400 kilograms, which is 2 million calories of barbecue, it will activate this sweeper, which brings up 20 kilos of barbecue into here, instantly deactivating this sweeper again. Then this one picks it up, brings it in here, and then brings it in here. Brings it out to the other planetoid through the teleporter. This top one loader is for the for the duplicants when they drop their food on the floor and Sweepy picks it up. It goes back into the kitchen freezer. And that's most of it. We still didn't bring... Did we bring? We did bring some gas. So we could have the range around a bit as well. Whenever we want to, we can make some better foods. For now, mostly surf and turf. But yeah. And we just fixed our Dracos up, so we always have a given amount of reed fiber on this planet, and the rest goes to the other one. Probably set this up to 200 eventually. But for a quick test, I don't know if we have reed fiber in here. Let's see how much we do have total. 400 units, yeah, we have plenty in here, so let's set this up to 200. Well, there's going to be a delay between those two. So there's going to be... it's all going to come down here, it's fine, whatever. That's just because of the initial setup. I do need you to actually check for reed fiber though. Which is still industrial ingredient, of course. like all things that grow on trees and critters. And you, well, what else do we have here? Eggshells, they all go outside. That would be organic, to be crushed. Is there anything to pick up? There's not. Okay, I guess there was some duplicate interaction for eggshells as well. And then we take up the reed fiber. And there is plenty in here. I was wondering why you just had like 1,000,000 calories of food laying on the floor. On the floor? That's not on the floor. That's not on the floor. It's what is it, hydrogen at minus 92 degrees? Yeah, so the initial reed fiber thing is... It is on the floor to me. But the floor is elevated, so it's... not the floor. Nobody's walking there. So it's in between the floor and the ceiling. So it's basically a shelf or something. If we don't have shelves in the game, we make our own. Right? You guys are bored again? Anything? Sure thing, yeah. Right? Yeah. Mop this one particular piece of junk up. Anything else you can mop up if you're so bored? Yeah, there's some stuff. Not really, is there? Okay, well, for the interior, you have been fully pumped up with the red bolts? No, you haven't. Are you properly making more red bolts? You are. Okay, it's just gonna take a while. Maybe we do want a buffer, maybe we just need to get 1,000,000 tons of radioactive waste. Anyway, science 1. We are not missing anything, are we? Well, there's some debris here. Debris. And this. And that. Did we undo the wire here? We did. Did we? We did. Okay, you give me... That's too much. 2,000. This should all buff out. This should be all shielded from radiation. Maybe. That seems a lot. Well, it's gonna be fine. You have red belts, it's gonna be fine. Probably. We will have to check if it's actually building up slowly but surely. We can do more decor. Not in here. Well, we can move this to the side here if we want to. We can add more decor in here. Not much though. Crown molding at best. This is open. Are you gonna... Like, how much is your range? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Does the mirth reach there with the door open? I think not. Yes, it does. So, would a big ass... where is it? Furniture, big ass metal lamp made from gold. Maybe elevated a little. How big is this room? 14? Yeah, sure, we can elevate that. So it's even more in range. Let's see if that's gonna work to make the core even higher, which we really don't need to. I don't think. But sure. Do we have somebody that can make art at all? Because we might not. No, we don't. Do we have somebody with the skill? We should. Maybe not on this planet though. Decorating. Priest 0. He's right there. Okay, great. No, that's doctoring. My bad. Decorating. Yeah, Marty, I know that you are somewhere. Nails? Where are you? You're here. Here, have fun. Do some decorating. Nails. gonna be a problem? No, it's not. Okay. What else do we need? Nothing. You can rage that, right? You can... That's not a problem here. Also, we can add 3 more tiles. I'll just do that. Just in case. You're gonna be set to what duplicate exhale exhausts. It's 2 grams per second. 2 grams per second, right? I always mix that up. I can't even click you guys. Here. Bio condition? No. Yes? Breathing. Well, that's not the one. Yeah. Inhaling 100 grams per second, exhaling 2000 milligrams. So that's 2 grams per second. Yes, and so we're gonna just balance that out with this one, and so there won't be more oxygen coming in than there's CO2 being deleted. That should also reduce the pressure in here. Unless of course there's some weird bug which spawns tiles here which are not supposed to be there when the door is open. But we had that before and the game is just being weird about that. So it's kind of warm. What's the water temp? It's the same. That's probably the reason why. That's fine. But we might want to have a dupe sensor here. Nah, that's fine. Just don't activate this yet. You're moving things outside? Well, actually you're just building things, that's great. Can we disable this building? Thank you. And that's that. You still have a few buildings to build. And an errand to do. Nails is in. Okay, let's see if Nails is a great artist. That's kind of random, okay. That's the door critters. And he's done. That's is that a masterwork? It's a masterpiece. And what's your range? Up, almost, almost there. From here at least, when he's eating, he can enjoy the masterwork, which is how much? Niels's outfit, no. Carpeted tiles, insatiable appetite. Okay, 50 something. Yeah, it's fine, it's nice. We'll keep it here, and that's that. Please undo the debris, and that one too, because it's not nice. Do that, yes. You're gonna do oxygen. I guess priority-wise, oh well. Once he starts suffocating, we will get warned. Building entombed. How? Aren't you supposed to... Are you supposed to... Are you not supposed to be closed? Until there's nothing happening from the miners. I think I'm off to a nap. Okay, enjoy. Rejuvenate yourself. Alrighty. Building has overlapping ports. Say what now? Are you actually telling me this is a bug? Oh, I thought it was a bug. The game now realizes too that this is a bug. Also, it's always gonna use this one first, obviously. See you around. Okay, so undo that. We need a bit more water. Is this water super hot? Not yet. You can just bring this up for the time being. This is all fine, you can go left and right. You're gonna be confused about that, okay. In that case, just fill this up first. It doesn't really matter. Are you gonna be more confused now? Nope. It's fine. Okay, great. I wanna get this rocket to space. Oh, also, I want to get this dirt out of here. This is polluted nonsense. Please destroy the polluted nonsense. Okay. Science 1. Here we go. All the debris. Why? Wow. Guys, do I have to reissue this order? Because I feel like you don't take me serious about this. I can't see. I wish there was an errand for the debris. I guess it's gonna be a problem performance-wise if Clay did that. I still wish there was. Let's vomit. And super hard taking necrophobic, necto. Not so great. We can get the seed. Surely. Do I want this one to actually... yeah. You too should request red bolts. That's the main wire. Not like this. Sure. There goes the NOT gate. And there. You come in. Okay. We can't reach this right now. Because there's no floor here. No foundation to walk on, is there? Let's get that in place too. Alright. Good. So you request your own red bolt. You can't reach this yet. There you go. Maybe this high. Yeah. Okay. We might want to redo this again, depending on how the levels are going to buff out. Cool. Cool. Did you clean out the rocket? You did. Oh, excellent. Okay. Does a pair... oh, there's more. But wait, there's more. Here. Are you connected? There's no... there might be some CO2 here. No, there's no CO2 here. You can connect, but that will allow you... wait, what? This is full anyways, isn't it? Gas pipe, yes. So the first kilo we get will be weighed against whatever's in here anyways. Okay. Okay. Could I have you go in a circle? Empty things out. The lag is gonna kill me. Nope, it's not. Can you? Excellent. Great. Except you're gonna fill up right away again, so that was kind of not so helpful. No. Micromanagement that leads to no great improvement. Let's just leave it. Food is there, bed is there, station is there. Brainless society is not there. Here. Get some headgear befitting your station. 16. Let's see how it does. I want to go here. Thank you. Good. You have solar panels. Why is this weird? Why is this weird? Why is this weird? I don't care. Okay, sure. Crew. Good. Change this. I guess these things are closest. We're gonna take a short ride for now. Just to see if we are missing anything. You're idle. You are a problem. Hold on. I didn't tell you to start yet, which is good. I do want you to drop your atmosuit. Why are you going back inside? Enjoy reaction, eat. How are you, why are you eating? I really need to disallow the berry sludge for them. Crew. Everything is in order. Begin launch. And he's beginning his launch. Lunch. Words. I can words. Yep. There you go, buddy. Good job. And now it's just gonna go ahead and take a nap. This is already down to 21. How is your decor? 213. Okay, well, I guess we do get some morale from decor. Last cycle. Oh, what? Okay, average 100. Yeah, okay, he might be a bit upset about things for one cycle. What's your stress coming from? Where's your stress coming from anyways? Oh. Yeah, not entirely surprised by that. That's plus 20. It's gonna stay that way. You get some tickledy tootsies, which will help somewhat. Can you just move up here because of exactly that? So it's -5 right now. Okay. So it helps a little bit. Yeah. You're gonna be fucking kidding me, game. Okay, so we are gonna rebuild that because, of course, we can't connect it unless we have the material, and you're not gonna do that because you are having a downtime. Of course. Morale stays. Okay, it's just gonna go down slowly but surely. Yeah, go to bed and stay unhappy. Still, I'm pretty sure pressure, well, it needs to be above 4 kilograms per tile, which it's not. Maybe it was at some point, somewhere. Right. But you should be fine. You can... I think we've been to space before and started exploring 3 wide to here. Just by going into the adjacent tiles, like into orbit. So we do need to go further than what we are right now. So we need to be at least here. It will tell us it's a 3 range anyways. Maybe. Maybe it won't. Okay, did you deconstruct the thing? You did, okay. What? Where's the metal? Okay. Excuse-moi. Okay, that should do the trick. And you can't do the thing yet because you need to go further. 0.3 cycles. Anybody else idling? No. So you have stuff to do, so you should be all be fine. Are you allowed to eat rat pills? I'm sure you are. Most everybody is. Just wasting those because we are forced to. I didn't check consumables. Isn't that right? And we have Brainless Society here. Yes, we did see him eat the stuff anyways. We have not yet gotten the proper decor value, so still gotta wait for that to fix him up. And then we gotta, for remaining tiles 19, so it is 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I guess a 7 by 7 by 7. 7 by 7 by 6, but that doesn't work. 6, 6, 6 triangle we can do. And accordingly scan all the space adjacent to it. Okay, and I need to get these to some work. So there is... Oh, there's quite a bit of ceramics here, that's nice. Right. Now, I guess I will want to fix the other planet up with our salt water from here, which means you're gonna be remade. You're gonna go down straight into here. The question is where? We can go through here, we can go down here, we can also, we will ignore this Well, we're gonna remove that, reuse that, remold that. Gonna go down straight to here and here. This we disconnect in case we ever want to redo or refill our ethanol tanks. Right, so this is gonna be that. It's gonna be salt water at some point. We then want to use the top salt water. We can just split this off. We don't need both of them. We can just split that one off. Make our own water for here. Move that knack to the side through this line or something. I don't know. This was formerly required to fill our cooling loop. I guess. It's not very important. We can remake that into a water extraction loop. In general, this is way too much piping, man. Oh, actually, this was supposed to be the water extraction. Yeah, right. It's already in place for... yeah, okay. So that's all our good water. I guess since we are redoing this part, we're gonna go through here instead. That igneous. It's supposed to be ceramics. Once we hit normal stuff, and you're just gonna go up. Gonna replace that for now. Did I just hear a weird sound? I guess game sound is slow. Are you not doing the thing? You should do the thing. Are you doing the thing? It's a telescope, right? Reveals invisible planetoids in space. That's the thing. It is powered. What am I missing? What am I missing? You do have power. 1, 2. Do you need to go further? But we haven't. I guess so. Area complete. It's not like you can't do things, you're not blocked or anything. This telescope has analyzed all the space visible from its current location. Yeah, no. He's done. He's done. By the way, if you ever were wondering about Sweepy, because I did, and how far he can range, it's 32 tiles in each direction from the bottom left tile of the Sweepy dog. So a total of 65 tiles, including the starting tile. So he'll go from here all the way to the side. And was it 32 or was it 16? Wait, now I'm confused. It might only have been 16. It's 50. No, wait. I have a test map. I gotta recheck. I was under the impression I would need 2 Sweepy dogs here, but I might have been wrong. Huh. But anyways, yeah, there's a maximum range for him, and also, in some occasions, he will just ignore that range, and I don't know why he does that at times. But he just does. We're still not in the range. 0.7, wait, that's long. Okay. Definitely longer than expected. Right. How is the water thing coming along? Slowly. Oh, this one's in place. So we gotta get your other steam room. Your other. Why can't you reach that because of this? Oh, this was supposed to be a proper lock. Yes, because there's gonna be heat there. Are you supposed to be deeper? Is this supposed to be too high? Too liquid thingy here and that. I guess something like that. So for now, do this. That's a lot of naphtha. Guess we gotta mop. Guess we gotta drop some. Is there other naphtha bottles around? There is. Oh, we can just use that. So it'd be here. Do I want to make this a proper thing? No, because this is only going to be... This is only going to be a vacuumed room, so no problem there. What we do want is this. I will allow somebody inside. Huh. We can't quite get there now, can we? Not with this tile in place. Now we can, and whoever's gonna come in, we trap him, we'll use him... We'll have him use... No. We'll have somebody deconstruct that first. Devon. Or Theo. Or Ellie. You're building as well, right? I'll just send somebody else over. Here. Sure. I'll send Ellie over too. We need more workforce over there. Okay. So you open that up. I know she's here. I just told her to... Okay. Right. So this is open. We can just have Devon come inside. Or build these tiles. That's fine too. Okay. Now I tell you guys to build ladder tiles here and here so you can stay above this. Construct supply ladder. You're gonna do that right away. See? Excellent. And now you're gonna take a bath. Because you like it inside the hot magma bathtub. Right, and you're gonna build these other two tiles too, ladders. Because you are trapped. And you don't take heat damage, because this is only 1.3 tons, 1.4. Okay, great. Apparently duplicants don't care. I thought you would get some heat flash. Oh well. Right, this looks great. Except it doesn't. First open this up. And empty the bottle. Okay, great. There's gonna be here heat exchange here, it's fine, whatever. Heat exchange. Idle. Right, of course. What else would there be? Alright, just bring the fork and water down here. What's that, naphtha? I don't know what to do with that. Like, yes I do know, but, you know. Right, and then this is our old rocket that was doing whatever, whenever. Do we want to make a nuclear jumper rocket sort of thing? So if we did a Red Bull engine and say we put on top just a space cone thingy, that's why we have this size of the thing. This one's gonna be hydro eventually, so we can't even fit a thing in here. We're gonna redo the whole... Yeah, this level is kind of nonsense, isn't it? Or that one, for that matter. Maybe it's just a mistake to try and have hydro rockets and the Red Bolt ones be the same height. Have them in the same chamber, which is in general a bad idea, I guess. Since you will have the exhausts mixed. This always needs some extra space with their oxidizers and fuel and whatnot. Oh well. I did want to check this power real quick. That's 30. Well, yeah. It's a lot faster than you. It's 50% faster. It's also like not that much bigger. Not that much faster, probably. It does have more range. If anything, of course, we would want to remake this one because it's already built. We do want to get rid of the CO2 nonsense, though. Yeah, I don't care for CO2. I think I'll even destroy the the room we have, and just vent the rest of space. Like, what's the deal with that? And the minor amounts of chlorine we just put into a normal tank. Because why not? Can we get crew? Somebody to pilot this Leofar. That's fine. I'll just repark that over here and then make it a faster hopper. I need to change it to space though. Begin launch. Pilot crew, yeah, that's fine. Okay. And did Brainless get to the next spot? He did. Is he making progress? He is. Okay, great. So we can now, we don't see, yes we do, okay. It's 1, 2, 3, so we need to be here. I will click this button again on accident. I'll abandon the ship again on accident. I will panic and I will go and click confirm because I think it's abandon. And he's gonna die. Well, I will reload then, but he's gonna die. Also his stress is down. So that's nice. Talk about stress. What about radiation? You're exposed to 56, not 90, right? Gotta double check that one. Yes. So you are totally fine. We can't quite, however, well. Red pill 64. That's fine. That's fine. And once you're not on here anymore, these other spots are less dangerous anyways. And you always also flush some radiation away when you go to the toilet. Right, so there's Leo. Leo's in space. Leo's in space only to repark the rocket. Before that, real quick, another look at your morale. Decor 179. Yep. Plus 12, okay. How did I ever not think of that? Like, it's so obvious. I just don't look at decor often. Wait, what? Can you not send that down here? Can I have the rocket selected? No, I can't. I have to wait. Okay, I'll wait. Okay, now then, I cannot tell you where to, right? I can't tell you where to land from space. Any rocket platform, wait. Can I not select something here? Why can I not? What if I do this? Oh, I can. I've never seen this. Apparently. But yeah, just use this. Because I don't know the names of these platforms. We could rename them. Make that more obvious. But yes, so you are no longer stinky CO2. You are now nice and clean red bolt stuff. And with that in place, you're filled up, you're filled up. We're gonna fill you up good as well. We're gonna fill you up good. Go up. Okay. This far, that's fine. You do need feared house as well. This might be from the top 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. From the top 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. That should reach. Can we? Now we should be able to reach that. Cool. What else? I'm not gonna do a long stream today, by the way. Okay, I'm about to finish for today because I have some stuff to do still. This is good. Brainless is good. Jambalilin. The door is in place. The lock is open. This is fine. It's a bit derpy because of the naphtha sitting on top here. It's gonna be. It's all fine. It's all good. This is enough heat, I think. This is also enough water. You bring up the water, man. You bring up the water. This can be something else. It doesn't have to be ceramics or anything. Just use the no nonsense. We might want to spread this a bit further. That's what I tried to say with that. Right, first we need to get inside. I hope the debris goes to the top. It's probably gonna go down and melt. That's fine too. It's not like it's gonna blob over here, destroy the door, heat up the tile of sandstone, make the naphtha go whoosh, and kill us all. That's not what's going to happen, so it's all fine and good. There's gonna be water here. I'll bring it in by the side. Right, sure. There's gonna be a temperature sensor. Temperature? Maybe not a lead. Maybe cobalt. Do I just pressurize this fully? Yeah. There's no point in not having this fully pressurized. I do want this to be potentially 5 turbines though. So a black hole appears. I have no idea what I did. Did nothing. I did nothing and even less so did I anything wrong. Also, this is just gonna crash again, like the thing doesn't respond. I don't want to be here. Let's go back to the game. Be right back. Alright, game, please open. Okay, great. What did we do here? Did we already move the guy? No, okay, interesting. Okay, Leo's inside. So can I have you launch from here? I cannot really, cannot. That's not very helpful. Or did you just go to space? No. Yes. Oh, is it in orbit still? Oh, okay, my bad then. I thought if it was in orbit, it would be displayed elsewhere, not on the planet. But yes, jumper, land here. That should be quick. That's gonna be Leo. I did fix the filter, I did. 1, 2, one more less? Yeah, that's how you say that. One more less. Red Bolt engine. Leo, you managed to get outside, right? Yeah. Okay. En deux, trois. This far. Go full steel. Good. Down there and up. That's all steel, yes, yes. And so is that. Okay, cool. You're gonna be filled, you're gonna be fine, you're gonna be great. Oh, okay. Then you... Oh, wow. Uranium, that's... I guess I have never actually scanned those. Like... Okay, that looks nice. That looks actually kind of scary, or... Not scary, but... Like, it could do some damage. If you're not careful. But what do I know? How did you get damaged? No, you have been before, haven't you? But you're happy. And so... That makes me happy. The only annoying part is... I don't know... Well, I can't actually tell you which tiles to do when. Did you find anything good? Metallic asteroid field. I don't know these things yet. Well, I do some. I have forgotten all of these things. For one, that's only an artifact. Right, you give me obsidian, that's not too bad. Molten iron, I like that. Not matter. Not very much useful stuff though. We have plenty of water and stuff, so that one's completely useless. Maybe some ore. We have volcanoes. Maybe obsidian. Yeah, not really helpful. Alright, let's get in here. Okay, we did try to build a turbine here. I'll save, just in case. Maybe that does make a difference. Maybe that does somehow damage the game. No, it doesn't. Do we go this far? We do go this far. You stay, you go. Why? This is mafic rock. Why did you use mafic rock for this? We might not have had any igneous when we built this the first time around. Maybe. We also don't want anybody to come in here. So we're gonna close this off actually. The stuff should not drop down, it should stay on top. And I do want this in place. They can come in from the bottom. Sure. Sure. Yes. No. Thanks. Okay. How fast are you in terms of... So you did all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, didn't you... We've seen these before, didn't we? We've seen at least this far. Okay, whatever. You're building the diamond tiles. Great. Are you gonna move the mafic rock outside? No? Okay, don't then. We haven't yet brought you in. And then there was the question of how much salt water do we want inside? Do we just go full? And you are gonna be if above. You open above 1 salt water. Salt water is gonna evaporate quickly enough. So like this. 135, giving us a bit of a buffer. Nothing falls down. This stuff is all nice and whoops. Heating up. A bit unfortunate that. Can you put a door here? And then I want these to be powered up. Or rather, I want them to be connected to power. We can just go straight up, I guess, theoretically. You should be all aligned, right? There goes all the all the glass. Can we undo this wire? Nay. We need some range here first. This is the width we need for 1, 2, 3. Okay. Wait, actually this was perfect, almost. Yeah, right. So we have We have some power. We have some wire over here. We also have a ton of... No, we don't. We have some of that. So let's hook you all up. Let's hook you all up. That's your outgoing pipe. You are coming down here. One. Here. We do need this for the... Well, not need, but we do use this for the sulfur cooling. By the way, you've been at... Yeah, you've gone up by 1.5 or so degrees. I'm gonna bring some cooling down there. Gonna refurbish this a bit. Remake things a bit. Not today. I just want to bring some hot steaming steam in here. Salt water. And this needs to go down as well. That means you're gonna be... I could bring you up like this. No, this needs to be 2 tiles high. Right, because I need to bring it in from another direction than this. I need to bring the 2 streams of liquid sulfur that is below freezing temperature in from 2 different directions into the vent, or else they will combine and they will break the pipe. My hope was to put it all in here so we can have this pipe run straight through this path. But alas, we can't. We can move you over to the side and then we bring things in differently. Just go like this. We'll remake this in ceramics. And I guess we got a bridge in here. Because we can't bridge down due to the ports. Same is true for here, isn't it? Or we go to the side by 1, which we don't. So there goes that. And also, if we are doing that, we don't want to waste any of the water we have already processed. Which means we should start cutting this off here and use up the water we have. Salt water. And then we'll see how that affects our... Actually... How that affects our... thing. Our entire heat management. Yep, this should be ceramics. This is... Okay. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Okay, and I guess... Well, we just have to cut it... We just have to cut it off here. As a reminder. Oh my god, that was quick. Wait, what? You're burning through this stuff like nothing. Holy shoot. Okay. Guys. Right, so bring the sword up. We finished here? For the most part. Not sure the heat spike is going to provide enough. Eventually we bring the water over here to clean it, but yes, well. Do I want to move this outside? It's too hot. What I want to do is... really... How much is that? 400 each? Okay, I want somebody in here to cool it down by building a tile with it. So I'll just... Right, I'll just draw somebody in by having them undo this tile, and I'll trap them. I'll trap Devon. You're not gonna come out of this ever again. And I'll have him build... Is this also 400 each? Okay. I'll have you build 3 tiles of that. What's faster, building 2 tiles of normal tiles or 1 of insulated? We'll test that. Since we are here. Right, so you do that. Also build one from epic rock, yes. This is heating up too. Is it though? Normal stuff is faster, I'm sure. Yeah, but more Mythic Rock, okay. But yeah, that's just to remove all the heat, so that's nice. The bigger issue is the space we have, or we don't. But yeah, deleting it for no good reason. Okay, that's all done. I'll have you then also move this debris outside of the range here, out of steam range, because I just like that. Move the door over. You have nothing else to do, buddy, so you will do that. I could also just give a sweep order, I guess. Oops, that's further than I... Oh well. Either's fine. Right, so you can now leave again. Thanks, mate. And we connect our steam... no, our water. And you are all out of water. And these pipes are all wrong. Right. You go away. So do you. Okay, connect arena. That's ceramics? We have ceramics? Do we? We go in here. Wait. Oh. God. Damn it. I didn't want to use I didn't want to connect you yet. Oh well, just do that. It's fine. It's fine. It's good. This one's not so much. Good. We built that. You're just gonna come down. We'll undo the bridge. Have you go down like this? Make this non-directional. Ah, yes. Great. This one's gonna be perfect to do these things. It's not. Does this have to be... This might need to be directional. Because of all the stuff down here. Just leave that in place. Connect the rest up. You're just gonna use things up as well. That's fine. Actually, this is gonna be a bit weird, isn't it? It's gonna go down like so. The whole right hand side is old. We can't deconstruct these pipes. They will break some liquid blocks, I'm sure. Actually, it should be fine. We still need this. Okay. Can you just go ahead and do something along those lines? Sure can. And we get more water in from the steam chamber, which we didn't even watch. You see what now? Oh. I didn't fix you. Okay. And you're heating up to 100 degrees. Yep. That's to be expected. We need an AT and we need some cooling loop. Kind of didn't do that yet. We do have steel. We have just barely enough steel. Hey, don't do that. There's water from the side. There's side water. How great is salt water? It's not. I know. It's worse than normal water. By how much was that? Heat capacity 4.1 versus 4.17887. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's like minuscule. It's gonna bug me all the time though if I just put salt water in here. Also, we could use this loop to cool things down, to get the water in here. We just cut you off. Sure, let's use the hot water to cool things down. We cut you off, we bring you some power. That is fine for now. Oh, great. This is fine for now. Almost. Right, and then the basic stuff. This, that. Some radiant pipe. You're gonna come... Gonna do this the other way around. Do we care for the direction of the flow of things? Not really. As in the flow direction of the cooling loop. But again, not really. Did we hit the proper... Yes, there's power. Okay. Nope, not the other way around. The other way around. Okay, you will come down here, go in here, up there. Zap, 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 up. Okay, power, power, power. That's good. And then you get some radiant nonsense. Just go over here. Go a bit further. A bit further. This is fine. Go back here. Come down again. That is the right way. This is the way. Alright, and you then cool things down here. Fill things up here. Okay, great. Would you please kindly do that? It's break time, isn't it? Break time, break time. And there's more things you're doing. And food is gone. Do you still have water for the wall? You do. We can reconnect things as well if we need to. And you're still sieving things. These things are then going to go back into the electrolyzers and the bathroom loop. Okay. Okay, what's that? I don't know. Oh yes, I do know. We had ethanol and we just moved that away at some point. Okay. That sounds good. You do that. You can move all these nonsense thingies as well. But more importantly, build the AT and then the turbines will fix themselves by fixing themselves. Is this hot? No, it's cold. Is this... It's also cooling down. Yeah, there's plenty of cool here right now. There was a lot of hot here once. Like from all the hot abyssalite. Which we dug up. Oh yeah, we're talking about things. You can't quite get up there, can you? Do we have our letter like so? I think yes, we do. A few random bits and pieces we don't need anymore. Surely. That one. Okay, and once this is done, we can remove the bottom power part. And here we probably put you all on the same level at some point. I don't know. We don't have the glass right now. Not here anyways. What's your temp? 120, whatever. Great. Wait, what? If above 135. You're above? Okay. You have been. I guess things need to buff out over the course of the thing. Sure. Right. And we have water flowing, which is not really gonna cool down things. Yet. And you're gonna waste some power because you're having tiny packages. And because of this bridge, let's deconstruct that bridge. That bridge is a bridge. And if we ever want to use this van, we won't. This is for cleaning water. Make rid of a mess? Sure, we'll mop it up. No. Just connect that. Oh, right. It's that easy. But yeah, we won't recycle the water here. It's for cleaning water, so we won't. You're just gonna run. Oh yeah, you're just gonna run. Of course you are. I didn't tell you any other one. I didn't tell you otherwise. So here, have some thermal sensor with cobalt. This loop is full. Is that loop overfilled? No. That loop is gonna be weird until it's properly filled. Or are you guys just... It's almost 4 kilograms, 10 kilograms. Yes, counting. Is that brainless? It is. Wait, what? How? How so? Did you scan all the adjacent things? 1, 2, 3. I can't count. Apparently, I can't. Okay. Let me know when you get there. He won't. I thought he would have a lot more to do. And you don't care for this, do you? This is overfilled. You're now filling this up properly. It should now be all 10 kilograms. Deconstruct that. What are you all up to? Entombed? Yeah, that's fine. Modillo? What? I don't care. How did this drop though? Now if there's something on these tiles, you're closing. You're waiting. You're waiting until the doors are open. The doors are now open. Things drop down. They start mining. That keeps the red. The doors closed. These doors stay closed until all the stuff is mined. The left hand side's gonna take a bit. Still all red. Still all red. Did he just take a break there? Oh, no. He just restarted because of the stuff dropping down from... Wait, what? Where did that come from? Anything that was in this area would have been in your range. That was weird. Do I need to give this signal a bit of a buffer? I think I need to do that. Oh well. I'll forget about that. But at some point I knew that. Like right now. So that's something. Right, so you all done, except you're not. Now you are. Okay, great. And what's the water down now? It's down to 50. Down to 38. Right. If above... Let's make this 15 or so. Stay above freezing for good. You're gonna be just fine. And we're just filling this up with water. That is then going to to feed our crops and whatnot. And by whatnot we mean our bathroom group and whatnot. You just slow? Yeah, you just have to refill that first. Can we cannot bridge that yet. Let's go like this and have this stuff below high prioritized. It's actually useful. It's actually useful. Right, and you are just 50-50, left, right, okay. You're filling this up. We have no more extra ceramics. It's all used up. You're still traveling now. What? How fast is this guy? We can make red balls in MaDiAA. We could just go to 14. We can't measure things out here, can we? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14. So I can go one further down. For now, you can reach this nonsense. And who else is idle? Ellie? Okay, well... What's this pip doing here? Dum 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 dum. Well, since we're doing the rewatering... let's do that tomorrow. Or... Tomorrow? I don't know. I'll have to see how things go. I gotta do some stuff with the fruit of our garden, so that's great. Gotta cook up a few tomatoes. There's way too many. Anyways, anybody we can host? Anyone you want me to host? If not, I guess I'll just send you over to the Max non-binary. I'm open for suggestions though. 3 to 1. Alright, I wish you all a great day, evening, night, morning, whatever it may be. And either I'm back tomorrow around 1700 hours CEST or Friday, or I'll see. Anyways, bye bye.